Hello everyone, you're watching What's New USA, and I'm here next to Jeannie Benson. Hi Jeannie.
Hi, nice to see you.
It was a good idea to interview after the show because I have one word, phenomenal. At Broadway, it's like, I don't know, it's like overwhelming. There was many feeling that you feel doing, watching, dancing and modern dancing, but I wasn't expecting crying, and I was crying. Good job.
That's good. That's good. That's a good emotion to feel. I hope you felt joy also.
I felt joy.
Okay.
Most of the time it was joy, but I was overwhelmed. I have so many questions. Who was the guy who was like directing the videos in between? Because it was amazing.
Well, we didn't have a director.
Wow.
Gabrielle and I and Kobe picked the videos, and we had the help of Tala Azulai, who did the editing for us, and we sort of did it ourselves.
I know it's a lifetime that you're working on this show, but how long you take the rehearsal for this show?
We've been in rehearsal for a few months, but some of these pieces are things that we premiered actually in other cities. The first piece, Sand, we premiered in New York for Shimon Peres at the Times of Israel, and also the piece Jerusalem of Gold was premiered there. And some of the pieces are older and have been brought back, and some of them are brand new. But so it's a combination of different pieces, but we do have new dancers. We always have new dancers, so we're always training, even if it's an older piece, we're training. And, it's an ongoing process.
It was super amazing, and during the show I was like, yeah, I'm going to ask her about that, but I'm going to probably forget. I had 100 questions. I'm going to probably forget some of it.
Did you ask about Sage Rosen, our 13-year-old?
Oh my God. He's the one, like, תשמור על העולם ילד.
Yeah, the Yeled.
Yeah.
And we finally got a Yeled. So
the kid's like still in the whole show. She knows what she's doing.
He's 13. We just performed at his bar mitzvah, and we stole him.
You stole him.
Yeah. So
he's phenomenal. He's like
he was on So You Think You Can Dance Next Generation. So we decided he should be our next generation, and he had a great experience. And, we'll use him when it's appropriate.
You're probably on your way to Broadway, but I was thinking 100, how many dancers total?
On stage, we had 30.
30? But in the end, I saw
30 plus the kids. We had another 30 kids.
So, I was trying to figure out, hotel, flight, 100 people, to go.
Not the kids will take from the same town.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the kids, local kids. We don't have to use kids. Those kids happen to be students of Kobe's and Kavitas.
The second generation of Keshet Chaim. It's
yeah.
soccer, there is second generation, there is youngers, and the performing adults one.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but the core was, there were 12 dancers from Karmagraphy, and we had 18 of our own. But we could take this on tour easily with 20 to 24 dancers.
Another chapeau, it's for the costumes, so many of them, and so, little details, and you know what? Mediocre, it's not something that I can say about anything about you, Jeannie.
Thank you so
You're
much.
perfectionist.
Thank you.
And I don't know, who is the design of the costume?
Well, actually, one of our favorite costumes now was one of the original costumes that Eitan made for Keshet Chaim, the gold and black for Desert Sunrise. We took it out of storage and revived it. Some of the costumes were made by Neely Glazer, who lives in Europe, but comes in to work on our costumes. They just come from all different places. I'm trying to think of what else was there. Hasidic is Hasidic, you go buy hats and a t-shirt.
And there was no pauses between. It was amazing.
Transitions.
You blend. It felt to me that there is 300 dancers that providing show all the time, nonstop.
Right.
This is what.
The transitions were something new. It's the first time we've really done it. And we wanted people to feel the blending, so we were learning some of the steps from, their choreography. They were learning some of ours. And because it was thematic, there was a piece about war that they did and a piece about war that we did, and we combined them. And, so they had the war, and then we had Tishmor. So the couple on the couple. It was a way to blend it even more. So, and actually everybody's going now to a big pool party to blend it even more.
I'm going to end the interview with you with something that I opened the interview with the choreographer Kobe Rosenfeld. I said, a heart of a human being, it's pretty much the size of a fist. For me, my heart after the show became like this. This is how I felt. I don't know. It's like I felt that maybe everybody feels the same, but I felt that my heart got bigger. Thank you, Ginny.
Thank you so much. תודה רבה.
Amazing. You're watching What's New LA. Come to the show. You have to. Lens of Light.